Good morning. It is me, Pearl from Pearl in the Prayers, and this is Tuned In Tarot, and I can't get my camera angle. We're here to look at the balance today between the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies inside of self, understanding that whatever state we find this energy in, we can expect to see that reflected back to us in our interactions with others, in our external environment. And if we want our situation to change, if we want the relationships around us to change, then we need to shift and change the energy inside of ourselves first to see that reflected back. Good morning, Lena. All right, we're doing the Tell Me Everything spread today. We will start with the divine masculine side of self, and then we'll do the divine feminine side of self. Remember, this is all of you reflected back to you through a person you're focused on. So when I go to the feminine side, it's going to be the feminine side of the person you're focused on will probably have places of intersection, just like you should have places of intersection with the masculine energy if you identify as a feminine, etc. I hope that makes sense. Okay, we're starting with divine masculine. The first placement we have is this is how I feel about the connection. I'm using today the Small Spells Tarot in the headspace for the masculine and the Wild Unknown Tarot for the heart space. So, how I feel about the connection. Well, I love you, Divine Feminine. I feel that you are in this Queen of Cups energy. You are this mother energy. You are this loving, compassionate, caring, kind person. Very beautiful, very sensitive, very psychic. A butterfly to a certain extent. And I feel that I have, and if you saw the reading yesterday, this came up, with these 7 swords, the 7 of swords here at the bottom of the card, that I have built a wall around my ability to transform our relationship, this connection. And I'm embracing the truth about this, that I have protected myself from receiving what I desire by focusing on my fears and anxieties and creating this web of lies that I had engaged in order to try to be able to be with you. And I'm embracing the truth of this now. But I feel that now, because of what I have done, you are not easily accessible to me. Like you are protecting yourself from me. So I feel like it's very difficult for me to manifest this connection. It's a really delicate situation. The wrong move could prevent us from being able to ever fly again. This is something I am hiding from you. This is the 6 of Swords upright and the 3 of Wands in reverse. This is interesting because this is a card about impatience. It's about something being long overdue, time up kind of a feeling. It's about when it's upright, it's about your ships are coming in. There's faith here. And in its reversal, it can be difficulty with faith, lack of faith. The 6 of Swords is about learning lessons, moving on, going from one shore to another, but there's uncertainty. So what Divine Masculine is hiding from you is that basically I have taken so much time and made you wait for so long that I want to run. Like, honestly, I just want to, like, because I don't know, because the shore is uncertain, it makes me want to run away. And I fear that I've taken so long that you for sure are going to move on, that you're not going to stick around, that you're going to leave me. And there's those butterflies again. That transformative energy. He also could be hiding the feeling that it is time for him to move on because you are, because of those lies and the deceit, the deception, the cleverness, and because you are holding on to that truth about him, and he can't get through this prison that he's made of his own thoughts, basically, he's feeling like he's hiding from you, that he feels like it might be time for him to move on. Boy, bye. Bye. Okay. Go away, ego. Get out of the reading. What are you doing here? You're not allowed. Not until later. Okay. Let us return to this reading. Okay, this position is, these are the things I seek forgiveness for. This is the Sun in reverse in the headspace and the Nine of Pentacles upright in the heart space. So I'm sorry that my overprotective and clinging energy has blocked the fulfillment of our shared happiness. I'm sorry that my wanting to stay single, fearing that if I didn't stay in this independent energy, that if I got into some kind of a committed long-term situation again, that I would block my own happiness. I realized the opposite has happened. That being in this single energy, which I was trying to protect you from me, has resulted in neither one of us actually being able to see this fulfillment of our shared happiness. And I'm sorry for doing that. I'm sorry for being so attached to this outcome and so attached to you that it's done the opposite of what I was trying to do in the beginning. I was trying to protect our happiness. Instead, I destroyed it. These are the things I want to say about the present moment. This is the High Priestess upright and the Father of Wands in reverse. You have taught me to trust myself, but it is not something that comes naturally to me. I have a tendency to question everything that I do. Tuning into my divine feminine, which is what this journey has ultimately been about, has shown me a lot of the reasons why I fail to act. At 7:55. I have a lot of trust issues with you and regarding jealousy. I fear that you will move on from me. I fear that you will choose someone else. I fear that you will betray me at some point. And so I've been working a lot on trusting you, and understanding that it is these issues of jealousy that I have and trust issues that prevent me from actually taking action. And I'm learning now to trust my heart now more than my head. And honestly, I can't believe the patience that you've had. Spider for me, spider energy is a lot about patience. And I've learned this skill from you, honestly. These are the things I want from you. The Nine of Wands in reverse and Six of Pentacles. In reverse. I have to get my ego out of here because I'm feeling salty. I want you to come out of isolation because I feel like you are protecting yourself from me. You're not coming out into any situations where we could potentially interact. You are not reciprocating when I'm sending you messages. Oh, my ego right now, because my DM thinks Instagram stories is a way to send messages. Yeah, I'm not reciprocating that, bro. Keep wanting that from me. Okay, go away, go away, go away. Divine masculine feels like feminine isn't reciprocating. So I want you to come out of isolation and I want you to give back to me because apparently I've been giving to you and I want to receive. And I also want the opportunity to give you more than you you've given me, because I want to pour everything out, all that I have, right? That 9 of Pentacles energy. Okay, let's get the next position. These are the things I've been longing for and to tell you. The 6 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Father of Swords in reverse. So I've been longing for the reunion. I've been longing to be able to come back together and have a new, fresh beginning with a clean slate and the innocence that comes from this childlike bliss that's experienced when I'm nostalgic about our connection together. And I've been longing for this reunion, and I've been longing for the feelings of the lack of worthiness I have to be released so that I can bring this reunion about, because this energy I feel of being a loser or not having enough money or, not being cool enough, good enough, or whatever, this is continually blocking me from this reunion. So I long for that to end. And I long to be able to tell you that I am aware of my shadows in regards to this energy. I appear to have a plan, but I don't have a plan. I've got no plan. I don't know what the fuck to do. I have no idea how to approach this at all. I've got no strategy. I've been lying to you, and you think I'm lying about some things that I'm not lying about, but what I'm really lying to you about is my mastery, my wisdom, my trust in myself. Like, that's all. It's all bullshit. The reason why I'm cold and aloof is because I don't trust myself to bring you anything, to give you anything. Snore. Okay, let's get to the next one. It's going to be a hard job for me for the next one. Okay, these are the things I need right now and that I'm prepared to give you in return. I'm going to quit my job. The Lovers and the Hierophant. I need your love right now. I need to be with you. I need us to be in love and to be together again, reunited. Oh, I forgot this card. Oh, the Chariot in reverse was underneath here. He also, you both all got like 2 cards in a lot of placements instead of 1. You're only supposed to get 1 for each position. The Chariot in reverse is, I want to surrender control of this outcome because I've been trying to control the chaos, but I want this chaos to end and for us to just come into this harmony and bliss. And I need for that to end. I need for that to happen. And then if this happens, I will give you this marriage, the sacred union, the lessons learned, the journey, the culmination of the journey, here together, united in marriage. And then these are the things I hope for us. No shit. The Empress and the 7 of Wands in reverse. I hope that you will be my wife, the mother of my children, even if that's just creative ideas or the life that we create together, if we don't intend to have actual progeny. And I want you to lower your guard, to let your guard down, to lower your defenses and be my divine feminine. Well, isn't that just nice for you, divine masculine? Okay. And then he is saying, this is what I promise I will do about it. Holy shit. The Universe, which is the World card, which is completion, and the Four of Pentacles, which says power. And this is solid foundation. This is letting go of caring about what people think about you in the material. So no longer needing external validation. He is ending his need for external validation, and he is ending his state of being clingy, right? We saw the Nine of Pentacles energy, clinging to an attachment to you. This would be the end of the cycles that have caused him to hold too tightly, grasp too tightly to you, and to care too much about what others think about him, which is what makes him feel the unworthiness. If he truly allowed your love, he would never feel unworthy. But it is the thoughts, the concern about how he appears to others that keeps him unable to speak or be direct or communicate. This is what I want to do to you. This is the Seven of Cups in reverse. And this is what I want you to do to me, which is Justice in reverse. Okay. So the Seven of Cups in reverse for me, this is about him just choosing only you, to never have any other sexual partners again, but to be in sacred sexual union only with you, and that your union would be protected, that it would only be you. He also wants, I think, to fulfill all of your fantasies, like cover them all. And then this is what he wants you to do to him, which is, we get this, he's gotten this before, he likes this energy. This is like the virginal, like this is like the slutty virgin kind of an energy, like being, coy and then dirty and then kind of going back and forth. But also I think this is the bride energy of the Empress too. And this is like choosing you in sacred union to be his divine feminine, and probably doing that legally. All right. Well, there is going to be another message from the masculine side, but first we're going to go over to the feminine side, read all that, the same positions for the feminine side, and then we'll close out with the messages from Animal Spirit Oracle, where your energy speaks directly to you. And then we'll do shamanic medicine for everyone so everyone can get healed. Okay. Divine Feminine, how do you feel about the connection today? Divine Masculine, this is how I feel about the connection. All right. I am being very honest with myself, and I'm being very straightforward, and I am being very logical, and I'm following a plan of action in regards to this connection. And I'm cutting out any feelings that I have of lack of love, lack of affection, lack of material prosperity, fears in general having to do with lack mentality. I am realizing the source of a lot of the recklessness that has taken place between us has to do with this feeling that we both have of unworthiness, of lack. And I'm being really clear with myself that in the dynamic that we have had in the past, this feeling of lack has been emphasized, not diminished. And so when I'm really thinking about our connection, I'm thinking that the only way for us to survive is if I don't have this feeling of lack from you anymore. But when I'm completely honest with myself, you haven't given me anything to make me release this fear. And I can support that because this is what I'm hiding from you. Our past together, the Six of Cups, which came up for you somewhere. Where did it happen? I know I got the Six of Cups. Oh, there it is. It came up in what you were longing for. Six of Cups, the reunion that you're longing for. Wow. in the same position that came up 2 cards for him, the reunion and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We got for the feminine, the reunion and the Page of Pentacles upright. And what she is hiding from divine masculine is that the past, it's not enough, right? When I'm very honest with myself and I look very clearly at our situation, your gestures haven't done enough to release me from this 5 of Pentacles feeling, from the feeling of a lack of physical affection, a lack of attention, and a lack of love. Our past is not really enough for me to keep going with you in this direction. So what you're longing to tell me, that you wish that our past was enough, I know it's not. There has to be more. This energy has to be completely released for me to take your offer seriously, because right now the only thing I have to consider is my past life connection to you, because I've got no present life connection with you right now to speak of. And you know that. Wow. These are the things I seek forgiveness for. Oh, wow. 7 of Wands and the 2 of Swords, which divine masculine was like, oh, I hope that you will let your guard down. And divine feminine is like, I'm sorry, my guard is up. I'm sorry that I'm blocking you. I'm sorry that I'm being defensive. Blue jays are very aggressive energy. They do not like it when you're around them. There's a lot of blue jays on the East Coast where I live, and they are mean. So I'm sorry for being mean. I'm sorry for probably saying some cutting things to try to keep you from coming towards me, like throwing a stone at a dog so it doesn't come back to me. And I'm sorry for being defensive. But it's because when I'm honest with myself, our past isn't enough. Those are my reasons. But I'm still sorry for it because I know that it hurts. I know that you want me to make a decision to stop being in that energy. But my decision is based on this energy. You give me small gestures, this is what you get. I'm not taking the little breadcrumbs anymore. No more breadcrumbs for me. Thank you. Okay. These are the things I want to, holy shit. These are the things I want to say about the present moment. Remember what divine masculine wanted to say about the present moment? The high priestess? Well, yeah. Divine feminine wants to say that too. That's right, bitch. I am the divine feminine, and I trust in myself and I trust in my intuition. And this is how I think of myself. And I'm a little bit holier than thou right now, but I am. I earned it because I have healed and I have balanced and I use all the tools before me and I co-create with the creator. And I don't take your bullshit. Here's the 7 of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands. I'm a fiery, magnetic, confident, powerful, psychic queen, and you can't trick me. You can't do this little bullshit and think that I'm gonna fall for it, because I don't fall for it anymore. I also don't even care about your 7 swords over here. I don't really give a shit about the deceit anymore because I can see the truth. The truth is you're not ready for me, boy. And you have a bunch of excuses for why you're not. But the truth is just you're not ready for it. There's nothing else. There's not like, oh, this, I have to do this. I have to learn to tie my shoes and say my alphabet. I don't care. Go do it then. I am absolutely in my power as my divine feminine. I have a vision for my life. It is grand. I feel that you have a complete lack of strategy for trying to become a part of my life. The Divine Feminine. Careful, she's getting salty here. Damn. All right, Divine Feminine, I'm proud of you. You're really saying how you feel today. These are the things I want from you. I want courage, bravery. I want you to pick up the sword, take action, and I want you to reciprocate. And you know what's fucking crazy, Divine Masculine? That's what you fucking wanted too, in the same position. So both of us feel that the other isn't reciprocating right now. And that must have something to do with our clarity about how reciprocation should look. Reciprocation for me is that you are aware of what I need. Okay? Your situation is like, oh, Divine Feminine's not giving to me. I would be more than happy to give to you if you were giving me something that matched what I was putting in, right? You feel that I'm not giving to you because what you're giving to me looks like this, and I'm not interested in breadcrumbs. And you know what? You fucking know it. I'm not interested in breadcrumbs from you. No. What I'm interested in is a King of Pentacles who does what the fuck he wants with the Ace of Wands. Can you believe this reading? I don't want a page. I want a king. Someone who feels like a king, someone who knows they're a king. And as I said yesterday in my TikTok message to Divine Masculine, bitch better believe you're worthy if I chose you. I picked you, fool. So you better believe in your worthiness, because anybody who I allow to come around this Empress has to be a fucking king. So start believing in yourself that way, because that's what I want. I want bravery, truth, honesty, reciprocation, transparency. I want to have a solid foundation. I want a provider. I want a protector. I want somebody who's going to be a good father and a good loving family person. And I want somebody who does what the fuck they want and doesn't hold themselves back, but gives themselves what they desire. And I want what I want. This is what I've been longing for and to tell you. Wow, bitch. The Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Tower in reverse. Again, I told you a bunch of, like, more than one card jumped out for a lot of these positions. And this is so profound to me because both of these cards have the same meaning. This is about needing to let go of something that you're attached to. And this is about not being able to let go of something that you're attached to. What I'm longing for is to be able to release you so that I can rebuild something solid for myself that isn't always shaky and crumbling beneath my feet. Something significant, something built from more than one pentacle, right? There's 4 here. 2 for me and 2 for you, right? An even give and take. And I am longing for you to match me in this Knight of Swords energy, to graduate from that Page of Swords, picking up that, being brave enough to wield it, and actually achieving mastery over it. Mastery over the truth, being in your integrity, and moving swiftly to clean up this mess you made between us. This is what I need from you. Stop fighting me. This is the 5 of Swords. You're so defeated inside of yourself, and you just fight with me in your defeat instead of just embracing this opportunity to be with me, I also want you to release any other energy or third-party energy that's coming between us, that's causing you to be stuck between two decisions you don't want to make. I need that to end, okay? If you can do this, then I will give you this in return. The 10 of Cups. Your absolute bliss fulfillment. If you will stop fighting, we could have the happiness that you're so sorry about not allowing us to have, right? Oh, they're not letting me pick it up. There's the Sun, which is the major version of the 10 of Cups, basically. It's like the combo of the material and the spiritual, but this is the spiritual fulfillment. If you will stop fighting and just fucking talk to me, we can have this bliss fulfillment, which is what you want. These are the things I hope for us. The Three of Swords, which is an interesting thing to hope for. And the Moon in reverse and the Sun in reverse. Weird. Divine Feminine is feeling like she wants to be able, she wants both of you, because this is the masculine and the feminine energy in their major forms in reverse. I want us to be able to face these truths about ourselves that hurt. This situation that we're in is teaching us to be in our divine feminine and masculine energy. I want things to fully be illuminated and come to light. I want the third-party energy that has been between us, I want that to be dissolved, right? I want to release the subconscious limiting beliefs. I want to shine a light. And to a certain extent, I want to heal these wounds so that we can be in our most pure state, so that we can honestly be together in the spiritual way and not have to have a physical union, but to finally have healed the wounds. And I want us to stop hurting each other. That's what I hope for, that this painful energy is no more. And if that means that I have to release you or break up with you or completely release this twin thing, I hope that happens just so that we stop experiencing the cycling pain. This is what I promised to do about it. We're getting the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands, which we already got here today. I promise to make changes to my ego. I promise to get control of my ego. Do I promise that? That's a big promise to make. It's me. Come on. Double Leo here. I promise to get control, to change the way that I am emotionally reactive. I promise to be a lot less threatening and just to end the cycles within myself that block me from being with you. Which came up this week was really this Queen of Wands energy, this ego energy. So I promise that I will work on this. I promise also that I will surrender to the clock, the divine timing. I will hold my vision. I will believe in our fate, and I will hold that vision for us to come into union once we are fully healed. It's hard for me to even say that because I'm having a hard time. Like, I'm just like, it's not going to happen. All right. This is what I want to do to you. Interesting. Page of Coins energy. So we have here the breadcrumbing in sacred sexual form. So basically, I want to tease you a lot. I want to just sort of get you ready and then leave you a little unfulfilled. So an edging, little bit at a time. I also want to go slowly. I really want to know what it is that you like. And I want to really analyze the things that you like about it so that I can do exactly the things you like and how you like it. And then this is what I want you to do to me, which is the Four of Cups in reverse. So I want you to bring my fantasies to life. Maybe I want to role play a little bit, but I definitely want to just feel like all the things that I have been imagining are real and I can experience them all with you. Okay, let's go back now and get the final message from the masculine to the feminine, and then we'll get his medicine. Boy needs medicine. All right. We're getting, oh, look, it's Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. I do like Coyote Spirit. This is card 16, and I shall read it as if divine masculine were speaking to you. And he is saying, sometimes a goal is so enticing and alluring that you lose your footing in the pursuit. You begin to fixate on capturing this prize, whether it be an opportunity you have always wanted, a relationship with that elusive someone, which is right here in this Nine of Pentacles, or the promise of that big break. I want to warn you that this trickster energy seducing you now will yield nothing but disappointment and unnecessary heartache if you let yourself be fooled. I want what's best for you. So when your plans go topsy-turvy, know that Spirit is present to protect. I and Spirit are here to protect and bless you. Listen to my gentle warning not to take the world too seriously or become too attached to the form and timing of your desire. Something better is beckoning. If you learn your lessons and lighten your heart, it will not be long before you see that crooked, though the path may have been, you were on the right one all along. Okay, so he's saying the goal to be in a companionship is so alluring that you're starting to look at other opportunities, right? In that single energy. But you're not going to get anything from that. You're just going to be disappointed because I am the way, the truth, and the light. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. Maybe you should trust in divine detours. Masculine. Okay, let's get his shamanic message. I don't know, y'all. I'm being a little bit punchy today. My ego is really, really sitting in this reading. Sorry about it. But at least you know I'm human. Okay. Shaman, completion. You don't say that divine masculine needs to end cycles. This is the medicine that shall help the masculine energy today. How can you help others if you do not know yourself? The role of the shaman is to access knowledge and wisdom as a seer, a spirit doctor, a negotiator, and ceremonialist. You are being called upon to bring about harmony, balance, and wholeness. Whether you call yourself a shaman, healer, witch, priest, elder, magician, or druid, you are walking the path of an ancient tradition that was not split into separate teachings, but incorporated everything into one philosophy and one way of life. Perhaps you've forgotten your life purpose and are being called to walk the shamanic path. Taking on the shamanic journey will restore your balance, make you whole again, and help you to heal others. You may have become disconnected from your soul and be lacking vision or the perception of who you are, why you are here, and what life is about. Look beneath the surface and you will discover a living tradition that flows through your blood and bones. As your ancestral memory awakens, you will journey through time, coming full circle to become one who knows, whole and complete. Believed to have originated from the Tungusic Evenki language of North Asia, shaman describes one who knows and is consumed by the fires of inspiration. The term was initially associated with the ancient religion of the Turks and the Mongolians, but is now used as an umbrella term applied to medicine peoples of Australia, Africa, the Americas, and Europe. Shamans focus on soul healing individually and as a tribe, and are concerned with coexistence and the relationship between the community and its surroundings. The divinatory meanings include create a medicine wheel and use it, create an altar and use it. Your soul's yearning urges you to connect with the shaman within. Spend more time outside, hug a tree, talk to the animals, and immerse yourself in stories of old. Connect to the mystery and magic inside you. Shaman speaks and says, I am the one who heals and knows. Senses heightened, essence flows. Rites of passage, old tradition, weaved through time, a true magician. All right, Divine Masculine, you got your medicine. Go take it. And Divine Feminine, let's get your final message to the masculine. I'm scared. We're getting Hummingbird Spirit's protection message of be here now. And it is number 34. And Divine Feminine says to the masculine, nectar is everywhere. But I'm reminding you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes precious energy. Be still. Be here now in the present moment, enjoying the sweetness and sustenance available to you. Focus on one flower today, just one. Nectar is there for you. And Hummingbird Spirit's message is that wherever you put your attention, there your energy flows. That was in yesterday's reading too. Are you focused on the sweetness or on finding something better somewhere else, always yearning and feeling that life is not enough, that you are not enough? All you seek is right here or right now. Appreciate the present and you will see that you are where you need to be and enjoying what you are entitled to enjoy in this timeless and perfect moment. Bitch, I'm perfect. Come and get me. In other words. Good for you, Divine Feminine, for feeling your perfection like that. And here's your medicine to take, Feminine. The Trickster. This bitch. When I got the Coyote Spirit, I was like, of course you're a Coyote Spirit. And that's the challenge for me today, dealing with this trickster energy from the freaking masculine. Can't tell the truth. All right. Give me... Where is it? Oh, it will help if you use the correct book. That's always really helpful. I'm told. Here we go. Trickster. It's time to recognize a great imbalance in the way you live, which can no longer be sustained. Your barriers need to come down and you must relinquish control. Trickster leads you and look, the thing you were sorry about is you're like, listen, I'm sorry about my barriers, but I can't trust you. Trickster leads you to an unfamiliar world. Embrace it. Change your perspective, some of which stems from your upbringing and others' expectations and opinions. Forget what you deem as right or wrong. The apparent chaos around you is some of your greatest teachings and experiences, if you choose to see it as such. How else can you grow and evolve? Whoever or whatever pushes your buttons is merely a reflection of what you need to release. My God. Be assured that once the lesson is realized, it will affect you no more and will never present itself again. So, let Trickster lead you on an unpredictable and merry dance. Be light of heart, ask questions that no one else would dare to, and see the humor within each situation until you recognize the path you walk is never certain. You will have fun along the way with the medicine of trickster as your companion. The trickster takes many forms, male or female, god or goddess, spirit or animal. They are all wise and skilled in self-willed behaviors. The trickster pushes people's boundaries to test whether they run or stay the course. We learn from the unexpected experiences and teachings the trickster brings. Sadly, this purpose and meaning has been lost in modern times, where the trickster is often depicted as a fool, clown, or comic. Move out of your comfort zone and embrace new challenges. Stop procrastinating, for your purpose awaits. Release control, judgment, and expectation. A surprise direction is a great blessing. An opportunity disguised in a situation is just what you've been waiting for. Trickster speaks and says, upside down and inside out, 'tis what my medicine's all about. Chaos and change I bring with me, in order that you truly see. I love that, Divine Feminine. That's good energy for you. We have closing cards here. Before I do the closing cards, let me just say thank you for being here with me today. Please go to pearlsprayers.com, click support to send me a gratuity for this reading. You can also send me a deck if you'd like. It's 8:33 on the clock right now. And you can book personal readings there. There's a few different styles. If you need help choosing one, there's a place where you can email me. You can either fill out the contact form under booking, or if you go to About Me, there's like a contact email there. And I'll answer any questions. If you need a discount code, there is one going on right now until Halloween, Gray Strega 25 exclamation point. And that will get you 25% off of all services. So please go and book today. It will help me. This is how I eat. So I do need you to support me. But I'm more than happy to continue doing these free readings for you, which you can catch here on YouTube now 6 days a week, roughly 5 to 6 days a week. And of course, always on TikTok doing my mini readings. And I'll be doing some live readings over there. But my schedule is pretty packed. I didn't have time yesterday, and I don't know if I will today. Okay, Parrot Spirit, watch your words, the two of you. These are the final closing messages for the twins. So for both of you, you both need to watch your words. Watch what you're saying, because whatever you're talking about, that's what you're thinking about. And whatever you're thinking about, that is what you are creating. And especially when you're talking, you're feeding detail, you're bringing it into life. Are you aware of what you're saying to yourself and others? Parrot Spirit shows up as a reminder to heed the words that flow from your mouth, your pen, and your keyboard. Be mindful of the beliefs you have internalized. Are they what you choose to believe? Are you communicating with integrity? Parrot Spirit wants to listen to what you say and your motives for saying it. Right speech is called for now, which means you are called to reflect on the beliefs that have been parroted by people so often that you simply accepted them unquestioningly. Journal about what you truly believe and wish to see in the world and in your life. Write words affirming what you value. Speak them aloud, expressing gratitude for what is just coming into being. Your voice has power, and you can change the conversation in your heart and in the world around you. Parrots represent the law of praise, so you're called to speak the truth and speak with love. All right, and then I will read your mask in a moment, but I pulled the theme for the week for you. The Lovers. It's so annoying because I have released my twin, and of course this is the theme for the week. It's just annoying. It's like I can't be on the twin flame journey this week. So we're focusing on coming together, feeling unconditional love, and manifesting this union, which is so funny because I have never felt less like manifesting anything in all of my life. I honestly have never felt the way that I feel about this journey, which is like, I could give a fuck. So probably I'll come into union this week, folks, because I literally don't care if I ever do. For real. Okay, here's the shamanic medicine finally for the both of you. Oh, thank you for using your puppy pad. All right, I was just going to take you out. Medicine mask. Let's see. We've got the curtain of illusion has fallen to reveal the true self of yourself and others. Don't hide anymore. Face up to who you really are and embrace the fact that you are one of a kind. The world has waited long enough for you to grace it with your individuality. It is time to stop cowering behind conformity or expectation. You have worn those masks for far too long. Your desire to fit in with the world around you has stifled the deep call of your soul. Show your authentic self without fear. Some shamans use masks to help them identify with and activate the medicine of spirits such as totem animals. Wearing these type of masks allows the shaman to summon up the qualities of the spirit the mask is attributed to. You can use this technique to embrace any aspects of yourself that you have hidden or denied. Make your own medicine mask with the attributes you'd like to connect with. Wear your medicine mask to feel stronger, wiser, and more powerful as you draw upon the medicine infused into it. The oldest shamanic mask found dates to 7000 BCE. They are still worn for protection, disguise, ritual, and entertainment. Inuits use masks when exorcising evil spirits from the sick. In West Africa, masks are used to commune with ancestral spirits. The Edo, Yoruba, and Igbo use animal masks to walk with animals and their spirits. The Hopi and Sunni believe the masked person in dancing rituals is possessed by the Kachina spirit. Divinatory meanings include don't be a crowd follower or people pleaser. Be proud of who you are. Speak your truth with love. Sincerity and integrity is called for. Do not sway from your genuine self. Involve yourself only in legitimate and credible, but we know, God damn it, businesses and relationships. The medicine mask speaks. Throw back the mask. Take a stance. No need to hide, for now's your chance. Live your life, be who you are, stand proudly, and you shall go far. So be authentic, the two of you. No more hiding. No more running. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Take care, and I shall see you tomorrow for the release and rebuild spread here on Tuned in Tarot. Take care.